But that don't negate somebody's sickness.
Right. I'm not talking about the sickness. I'm talking about that it got to start somewhere. If it ain't sincere and if it's okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Kanye West, known as Ye, has sparked controversy after sharing details of a childhood experience involving a relative, alleging he had a sexual relationship with his cousin until he was 14 years old. Kanye West claimed that the experience inspired his upcoming song Cousins, which is about his cousin who is in jail for life for killing a pregnant woman. He made these claims in an April 21st post on X, formerly Twitter, prompting immediate backlash, concern for his mental health, and discussions about childhood trauma and accountability. The post also included disturbing details about his youth and exposure to inappropriate content, leading to widespread discomfort and calls for sensitivity and professional help.
I feel like they didn't give it enough respect.
I agree with that.
Speaking of people who take stances, have y'all been following Kanye the last couple of days?
Oh my God!
What has he done now? No, I missed it.
And I've been on a kind of don't mention Kanye run for the last 6 months.
As we all have. Yeah.
But the reason I'm mentioning it now is because a video has come out circulating, and he's asked people to promote it. I know academics and other people were asked to post the video.
Okay.
And Ye is meeting with a rabbi.
Okay.
He is apologizing for all of his comments. He's apologizing for the hurt that he caused.
Okay.
He still was explaining in a way a little bit like, people don't understand my my bipolar, but he acknowledged that he had bipolar.
Okay.
By the way, all you people who said I was overdiagnosing Kanye by saying he had bipolar, I was basing it on what people had told me inside that I knew in his family. But yeah, now he said it too. So fuck y'all.
Well, he been saying he was bipolar.
I know, but people always, whenever we say it, act like we're like doing some armchair diagnosis. But he basically apologized, and it seems like he's on a run now. He met with an Israeli rabbi, an Israeli American. He met with some rabbi with the translator, and was basically like hat in hand, like, I'm sorry.
Please,
it feels like he's making a comeback.
Which hat?
Please forgive me. Oh my God, I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like.
Does it feel sincere to y'all?
I don't. Whether it's sincere or not, I just don't think that you going to a rabbi, this holy guy, and apologizing on camera and then promoting that. I don't think that works as far as you being a Jewish person and he's saying these nasty things and you are hurt by it or irritated by it, whether you're a fan or somebody that supports him or whatever. You can't undo that like that. Like, you know what I mean? You just can't. Like, I don't.
Let me ask
you. Got to start somewhere.
You got to start somewhere.
When did that video first start circulating?
The other day.
Maybe yesterday.
And his album drops this week.
Well, that's not even what I would have been going to the album. So maybe yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm also on Kanye's mailing list. You know what else dropped yesterday?
What?
A full resupply of his Yeezy website with all of the clothes that he's selling and everything. So again,
and the album.
The
album is coming this week or next week. He drops the album this week or next week.
Back to what I keep saying. This is why I don't even want to talk about Kanye no more. I have been saying this. He's going to play this game so I can sell you something. I will disappear whenever Kanye pops up. There is something to be sold behind it.
Wow.
No matter what. I don't take nothing he say as genuine anymore.
He's been saying
everything is performative.
On the mailing list, you got to delete that.
I unsubscribe.
It's like every 2 days I get my fan club updates. He just keeps
I'm on the mailing list
every time I renew my membership.
I bought them shits.
Yo, that's funny, dog.
But yeah, like,
but no,
I don't.
I've been saying this shit for a year.
He's correct.
I don't. Yeah, that's fair. But I do like some acknowledgement of I've been bugging out. Like,
yeah,
whether or not,
even if it's not sincere.
Yeah, I'm on the opposite side of ice with this.
Yeah, I think that you have to start somewhere, like Mark said. Like, it's not. I think it's pretty shitty to attach it to a sales item. He should have done it maybe at least a couple weeks apart.
He said, just to give you the quote exactly what he
say something, it's attached to a sales item.
I don't disagree with that, but
that don't negate somebody's sickness.
Right.
I'm not talking about the sickness. I'm talking about that it got to start somewhere. If it ain't sincere and if it's okay, let me do this so I can sell this, then fuck that. That don't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
Well,
if that's your vehicle
he would
to
have
try
had
to
to
sell
do
me
it at
something.
a time where nothing was going on. His album, take it serious.
The album supposedly is dropping November 7th.
Which is today.
Which is today. So if it didn't drop December 12th. I think that you doing that stuff and you publicizing it and you doing all of that shit so that now I think, me personally, I could be totally wrong, I think he been getting his ass whipped financially.
I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think he's been getting his ass whipped financially, and I think you see the power in this group of people that you offended.
The music industry.
And I think now you got to come back with your hat in your hand and make amends. I don't necessarily know.
And it wasn't just the music industry.
I was joking.
It's not just the music industry. He's getting his ass whipped financially, and I think that he was bigger than the program.
Right.
Yes, for sure.
And also, I mean, I'm not Jewish, but I don't want to support someone that's doing any type of hate speech. I don't care
Same.
who it's against. So, like, that's been my stance. Like,
yeah, I can't support Kanye because he said things that were blatantly anti-Semitic. I'm never going to support that. What Kanye said is, I feel really blessed to sit here and take accountability. He was holding the rabbi's hands. He said, I was dealing with various issues. I was dealing with bipolar also. So I would take the ideas I had and forget about the protection of the people around me and myself. So I want to take accountability. He said, so it's like if you left the house and you left your kid at the house and your kid went and messed up the kitchen and messed up the garage and messed up the living room, then when you got back, it's your responsibility because that's your job. That's the way I look at it. It's like, I got to go clean up the kitchen. I got to clean up the living room. I got to clean up the garage. I don't know who the kid is in that example, but he is.
I think he's a kid. Yeah,
he is.
No, he's saying you get back to the house and you realize the kid messed up.
His crazy self.
His condition.
When he's out of control.
Oh, he said the bipolar is the kid and he's the parent. It's saying him as the parent.
Yes.
Got it.
The crazy self.
I loved his analogy. I'll admit, maybe I have a soft spot for this type of shit, but I'm not trying to argue nothing that Freeze said. Maybe you can't argue it. He tries to sell shit every time he does something like this. That could be a fact. I put that aside. Also a fact, I believe Kanye to be sick. I've never heard him openly speak like that, acknowledging and kind of owning that I'm sick and this is what my sickness does. A lot of times we just sat here and read that Royce was misdiagnosed for a long time and trying to figure itself out. We just heard Gucci's wife on the radio saying he has a condition and it made him type things that were hurtful and rageful. And if we don't monitor these things, then so I'm not just going to write him off because he may be in financial trouble. I agree with that. And he tries to sell that. I'm not going to do that. Also, people that love him have said that he's had a drug problem.
Yeah.
So I also know what it's like to come down from that and look at yourself and then have to face what you were and what you did. So
I've also dated and had friends that had bipolar or borderline personality disorder, so I have a soft spot like for redemption. I think it's okay to work on yourself and try to make small steps towards getting back to where you were. And Kanye is one of our great artists, celebrities, entrepreneurs of our
He's
fucking
one of
lifetime.
the greatest. He will go down. When he dies, his name is going to be on that list of my estate is earning $50 million, $100 million. He's one of those people.
He's him.
Why y'all acting like this is him first just now speaking on his mental condition?
I was curious about that too.
No, he keep doing
he has had
Not just that, bro. You could work on yourself, right? You could work on yourself and do all of the work that's needed. Applaud that. One, but when you go to make amends, why are you televising it? And again, I just think the timing is
because you have to. You televise all the foul shit.
I think the televised part is fine.
Televise your shit making up with your wife. I bet you won't see that. I think they all are. I think they all are
it's different though.
It's not to me.
Well, here's why. I mean,
not to me.
All of his public anti-Semitic statements were super public. He was on TV, video, internet. So to me, if somebody comes out and says racist and vile things publicly, then the apology has to be just as loud as the offense. Whereas, there might be a million reasons why you want to have a private
conversation
with your family. You know what I mean? You may owe your wife a public apology for sure, but I'm just saying, don't say racist shit in public and then write a private letter to me. You dig what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Now, I agree with you. Now, I wish he would. I'd rather see the accountability apology today and the sales 6 months from now, not
or the album drop next year.
Yeah. I'd rather see that. But he said something, and Mona, I don't mean to cut you off. He said something that I think is really important, which is this is going to be something I'm trying to repair brick by brick. So meaning I know this ain't solved today. You're gonna have to basically see if I've grown. So we'll find out. If 2 months from now he's saying the same wild shit, we can say is bullshit, or it might be part of a journey.
Yeah, true.
Go ahead, Mon, I'm sorry.
I mean, you put it like that because I'm a positive person. I try to see the positive things, and it's even two things can be true at once. It's corny how he's doing it, And yes, we want him to have redemption. We want him to get better, especially when him getting better just looks like possibly him getting on medication. You know what I mean? Him taking his medication, keeping up with medication, and he could possibly be all right. But the fact that we sitting here acting like that's not corny for this nigga to sit with a rabbi with a camera in his face, apologizing to the rabbi to represent the whole nation of Jews, like that's going to work. And then on top of that, that's like reverse. It's a white man. He been running around saying hard RN. Who the fuck does he pick up? The blackest person he can to apologize. I'm sorry I said that to y'all. Matter of fact, I like chicken too. We wouldn't look right. It's no way to do that but make that shit look cool.
Buy my product.
I'm curious how Jewish people feel about that shit. I don't know. Me personally, it's poorly done. It's tacky, and that don't mean that I don't want the best for him. I've had so much love for Kanye. I wouldn't even talk shit about him. I really did this for as long as I could because it was hard to watch. This nigga went on tour because he's sick. He went on tour like, please listen to me. I hate Jews. I mean, it was rough to watch a lot of that stuff. I mean, you still can want the best for him and want him to have redemption, but still see that this is fucking corny. The way he's going about it is corny.
I think that's right.
To be clear, I'm not rushing to buy Kanye shoes or new album. Like this is going to be
all the way where
it's not like poof healed. Like
I could think one thing about his condition, and like I'm saying, and I'm not buying the album.
Right, that shit is challenging.
I'm not buying nothing that he's putting out. And I also don't think that I'm not judging black people for not feeling the way Jewish people may feel.
Okay,
I'm not doing that.
I just don't like my intelligence insulted. That's what it feels like to me.
Like
I feel it feel like when he do these moves, it's like you think we stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Mona, do you think that it was corny when Kevin Hart did his Oscar apology?
Philly, stay strong. You see, that wasn't a coincidence. He's picking Philly.
Yeah, no, it wasn't corny at all.
I think that's
it's not even remotely close to the same.
Yeah, but
How not so?
Kevin Hart made a mistake 20 years ago. Or however,
that's not true.
however long it was. I don't know. I don't want to be semantical. He made a mistake. Cool. Kanye didn't make a mistake. He repeatedly kept doing these things.
Oh, so you put nothing toward
Let me finish my sentence, please. Let me finish my sentence. I think that when you continue with a pattern of behavior, it's who you are. I think when you keep saying these things, so you can now come out and say, yo, dog, I shouldn't have said those things because they were hurtful.
So you don't believe his condition?
Joe, let me finish, please. You could say I said these things because they were hurtful, but that don't mean I don't believe them. I shouldn't have said them, maybe publicly, but that don't mean I don't believe those things. You understand what I'm saying? So I think the real apology is change behavior, and we'll see.
You think he an asshole with bipolar?
This is not Minority Report where you get to castrate people for their thoughts. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who said that you do?
We wouldn't know your thoughts if you ain't saying.
They took Donald Sterling's team not because of what he thought, but because you said something publicly and they recorded it. The same here. Like, you could think whatever you want. He said a bunch of shit, but back to the question I was trying to ask you. You put nothing on his condition because everything you just said, I put toward his condition.
And those conditions, again, as someone who's been very close to them, are fucking intense.
So you give more grace to the guy that don't have no condition, get on Twitter, say a whole bunch of foul shit, a few years later take it back, do the apology, than the dude that's sick.
No, I'm saying that you could potentially be sick. It's like what's the quote? A drunk tongue speaks a sober mind.
This ain't drunk.
I'm just making an analogy.
I get it.
Again, a drunk tongue speaks a sober mind. So yeah, you could be sick, and when you go through whatever the case may be, and you're not on your medication, your true thoughts come out.
I think that's
not accurate.
That's some sick shit.
That's inaccurate.
Okay,
that's inaccurate. Again, as someone, and shout out to anybody that's dealing with people with these conditions or suffering from these conditions directly. And again, I'm not forgiving Kanye across the board, but that shit is intense, and it's not just. I'm saying what I really feel. Like that, it's a mania. It's
right.
You're not.
That's y'all fam. I hear y'all. I deal with that in my personal life as well. And those people that say that mean shit comes from somewhere. That's a thought that they have in their head. That mean shit comes from where, and they keep repeating.
No more.
And they keep. Bro, all right, cool. But you're not the only person that have dealt with that shit. I've dealt with that shit on a consistent basis, and that shit comes from somewhere.
But it also cannot.
Right, I follow.
But it also cannot.
I don't want to
be circular about it.
Yeah, I will say this. Yes. Certain mental illnesses can make you say what's inside, and it can make you say them louder. But they can also, certain psychoses produce delusion.
Right.
So you can also, for example, watch a bunch of racist people say racist shit, and you have a mental illness, you start parroting what they say, and that's not actually what you feel. So sometimes it's the drunk tongue. I think you're right, but sometimes it's not. And I don't want to diagnose Kanye because I'm not his doctor.
I don't even like the drunk tongue example. And
that's why
you're talking about somebody that's truly sick. If you believe that, I'm not forcing that.
Yeah, to believe that. But yeah, and this is where we should leave it to the mental health professionals. But people say racist things for a variety of reasons. Not just sometimes they're secretly racist. Sometimes they're not, and they're just delusion as part of their psychosis. So we'll find out.
We will find out.
We'll find out. That's the point.
One of my favorite TikTok pages is a guy who goes back and talks about the times he was in like manic and how crazy shit it get. And of course he's medicated now, but often when he's telling them stories, he's like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe it. Like, it's so far from what he is, painting his nails, shaving his head, and he'll show the videos, but it's one of my favorite pages. I love you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And this topic will come up again later in this episode. We got Antonio Brown to talk about.
Yeah.
We got the gentleman from the Cowboys, rest in peace. Marshawn Nealon.
Rest in peace.
So this topic will come up again. So
just real quick, my only thing with Kanye is he has made this, I believe he's sick, to your point. It also looks like, I don't know his personal business. It looks like at times you're not trying to do anything about this, and you're allowing this to keep happening publicly.
That's really tricky because again, as someone who dated for a long time, someone with BPD, which is different from bipolar but similar kind of behaviors, the medication is life altering. They don't feel the same anything. So it's hard for them to stay committed to that, let alone talk about therapy and all the nuance that comes with therapy, and people don't want to go through that. It's really tough. It's
not like to be a crude example. It's not like an STI where it's like, oh, I'm burning, let me take this pill so I don't burn.
No, yeah.
It's like the illness itself makes you not want to get better,
or
it makes you think that you don't need to get better. So it's not like, because I mean, it's someone who struggles with depression. People always say, well, why don't you just go to the doctor? Why don't you just take this? It's like, it's not that easy. If it were, we would all do it. So,
and I don't expect the Jewish community to have this same type of grace and warmth.
For sure. And neither does he.
And
that's what he said. He said it's brick by brick. He said, I know this is just the first step, because I wouldn't have that response if someone were saying anti-black shit all the time. I would be like, I
don't think it's their job.
I need years. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you a question. Outside of the racial shit never mind.
We're never going to get off of it.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we
can move forward.
I can still at least hear the question.
So, because we keep making this about racism. Or, pardon me, not racism or whatever his religious anti-Semitic statements have been. He said things about his family. He said things about Jay-Z's family. He said a bunch of hurtful shit about a whole bunch of different topics, not just racism in itself. We compartmentalize. I mean, not compartmentalizing. We generalizing just one thing that he said. He said a bunch of shit for decades about people that are close to him or whatever the case may be. I just think that. I don't know. I think he is sick. I'm not disagreeing with it, but I think that
you think he feels some of that shit.
I know. I just don't think your sickness go away when it's time for you to sell some shit.
So it's almost like you think that he is an asshole with bipolar. Like you think he has bipolar, but he's just an asshole. That's what you think.
I think that's true.
It could be a combination of the two.
I'm sure that's true.
I think your piece. I think that leads to the performative part on my end. Because where's the apologies to all of them? Where's you trying to make up to them at? Why is that not publicized? You publicize this. Why? Because you know why. I don't even have to say it. You know why you needed to show you making up to this particular person from this particular group publicly. And there's a reason for that. You've heard a lot of people. You said a lot of shit. You said shit about black people.
You know, that's a great
You ain't got
point.
no videos out here with nobody else doing that. And then at the same time, you come back same day. Oh, I'm also selling. My whole website is restocked. Album come like, yo, get out of here, bro.
Like
I don't like that they didn't even work on people.
Yeah, some of the shit he says about black, like slavery was a choice, all that shit. I think he actually believes that. But some of the more hurtful shit he said about personally about people and their kids and all that stuff. To your point, Nish's point, I'd love to see that apology tour come out, because if that doesn't, that tells you something.
It says a lot.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. Time will tell.
I'm not saying that they all the way wrong. Yeah. I'm just saying it's that mentality that make people not send their family to homes. Like,
is that a lizard on your
niggas
head?
be treating the motherfucking the sickly like shit.
Yeah.
Boy.
Nah, it's just sometimes
I got
that's
that
be true.
manager.
But sometimes some people use that and hide behind
back
it
up
too,
in
man.
another topic. I want to bring back
man.
up another topic we discussed the other day. I don't know if it was on the Patreon or the main, but I want to hear how everybody stands and see if it changes on that.
All right. What do you say, Mona?
Is that a diamond lizard on your head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it looked like almost like a Shriner kind of thing going on.
Salamander.
Salamander. That's what it is. It's a salamander.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It goes with this whole.
I need that. I need
It goes
that.
with whatever.
Crocodile done
Y'all
done.
watching.
It goes with whatever the fuck.
We both. I mean, I don't know. Like, I didn't wear the diamond
You're not
hat.
talking about. Wait, what?
I didn't wear the diamond hat. I asked about the diamond hat because I thought it was a lizard, a diamond lizard, slithering around your head, and it is. It's cute.
Mona, you dressed like Steve Irwin.
I don't care.
Oh, shit.
I don't care.
Crikey.
And rest in peace, Steve Irwin.
Word.
That's my man.
Fuck that stingray.
Fuck that stingray.
That was my man.
I know. I'm
No,
not
that was-
going that far.
Doesn't his son do it
Wait.
now?
Wait.
No, you're right. You're right.
Good point.
That's a
Let's
good
not
point.
go crazy.
Now fuck the
It's
stingray.
still fuck the stingray.
No, it's not.
I
Fuck
know.
the
It's just
stingray.
the one
Stingray. I
It's
say
that
fuck
one.
all
Yeah,
stingrays.
Yeah. I
But you
know.
can't.
Yo, I know.
Y'all know I love
I'm
animals
down here
too much.
swimming, minding my
Minding-
business.
in my
this
house.
motherfucking white person want to come here and get close, poke his
Yelling.
ass. I don't know. I don't know you.
We can't just say fuck the stingray.
Yo, white
okay.
people
We
always
love
want to
Steve
invade
Irwin.
somebody's territory.
That's a hell of
What
a
are you doing, Stingray?
Fuck y'all.
That is a hell
Fuck
of
that
a way to
stingray.
go.
I'm with you,
Yeah,
Mark.
like, and that ain't it. Fucking in Tiger King 1 or 2 because they
Yo,
put
this
out a
nigga
few.
love Tiger King.
I love Tiger King too.
I did too, actually. That
It's
shit
such a
Tiger
good
King
fucking
is the
love
gold
Tiger
King.
date
You
doc.
love them
I
niggas,
heard.
yo.
This nigga said,
That and the one about the killing the cats.
Don't fuck with
Oh,
cats.
don't
That was
fuck
the
with
one.
cats
That
is
was-
Those
amazing.
two.
Don't fuck
Don't
with cats.
fuck with
was the
cats
one.
was
That
amazing.
classic,
the one.
classic
What?
date docs.
Cinema.
Yes, but anyway, in Tiger King, they was looking for them bodies that they said she dumped in the dumpsters and had the tigers eat.
Yeah, Carol
and
Baskins.
hey, and he in jail
Yeah,
He ain't getting nothing.
got married.
begging for a pardon.
Yeah.
Puff bragging about a pardon, and Lion King in there
he
just
keep
stuck.
he keep him a nigga because you know he's
Tiger
openly
King.
gay now.
Huh?
He's openly gay now. He keep him a man.
Yeah, you put the butthole pics on the internet, I remember.
Yeah, he got married to a little young boy too. I'm happy for you.
Yo, bro.
If Trump let Puff out, Lion King is gonna
Tiger.
Go, I mean, yeah, Tiger King is
Fossil on this
because
nigga.
he's of the impression that he not letting him out because he's gay.
That is probably what's going on.
Yeah, it might be all them bodies.
Okay, but now if
Excuse
you
me.
let
Tiger King.
you
Tiger
got-
King might.
if you let Puff out,
It can't be that there.
Oh shit. Ice is wild. Yo,
He not that uncomfortable in jail.
Puff has
That
more
dick.
things to offer than Tiger Man.
Yo, that could.
they show pictures of Puff in there talking to Sebastian Telfair,
Yeah.
who's also in
They
there.
in the same jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, they in Fort Dix.
Damn.
And I said, Sebastian, you better enjoy it. They were smiling. You better be
Take pictures.
have fun.
Ain't gonna be long.
How
Ain't
do
gonna be
those
long.
pictures come out? How do they get them pictures? How can that be? How can we see that?
The
How does that
COs.
happen? It's like a jewelry.
COs.
Niggas risk everything
Yeah,
when
that shit
famous
is
niggas
goofy.
come around. Just stupid.
Sebastian?
He probably got paid great for them photos.
Federal COs start off at like 80 to 100 grand.
And he
to
probably
do
got
nothing.
20 for that photo.
Bro, that shit.
And speaking of jail,
I'd pay 10 for it myself.
Would you, nigga? Would you, brother?
Well, you said
Yes.
Well,
Prison photo of Puff. You know how much money I can make off that? That should be right on
6
Patreon.com, Mark Lamar Hill Official.
He only got 6 months. Yeah. Sebastian.
Yeah, I'm not saying he got a long time.
Coming home.
I'm saying that when they out,
He ain't gonna see him again. He might not even get in the club.
That's not true. Yo, that's not true. Nah, that's not true.
You never know.
Nah, that
Yo,
ain't.
go
I
get
kept
it.
a lot of
Tell him it's
friends.
me.
Yo,
in
no,
jail.
yo, I heard the jail friends
Stop
be
it.
a lifetime bond.
Facts.
Stop it.
I'm telling you, I
Stop
had
it.
friends for that we never.
Oh,
stopped
speaking
being
of shit I heard about jail, let me just do this before the ad real quick before we got to get to the money. I now have a better understanding of why y'all seem 5%-ish, but y'all are not.
Wait, who?
Now I get
This
it.
couch.
Y'all who them two?
Yo, I'm still stuck on how I seen 5%.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now I understand how people
Please enlighten us.
can convert to that weren't before. Yeah, I get it now.
Please enlighten me.
Now I see why Ice is surrounded by the nation when he's outside. And now I see why niggas leave you alone somewhat. Like,
what are you talking about?
Y'all have safety now.
Oh, great Gandalf, please enlighten us with your wisdom.
Yeah, please.
Y'all have safety now. You have the protection that you've needed.
First, I'm not surrounded by nobody when I'm out.
Two, I never knew I really needed no protection.
In the street, niggas that did shady shit, like snitch or some other shit,
turned Muslim when they went to jail.
And now I have a better understanding.
I'm outside.
I ain't never went to jail.
And that's why I get it now with y'all too.
What are you talking about?
I just know now.
Crazy.
This nigga is nuts.
It makes sense.
Well, you need to take your shahada quick. Then you can come outside. You can come outside then if that's the case. You need to go to Mecca tomorrow. You can go to Jersey City when you want. Damn, dog. You know what I mean?
And speaking of jail, this drops tomorrow. So tomorrow, Max B comes home. So
shit,
free the wave. The wave
home to the wave, God.
Been waiting for that for 15 years. Salute.
This nigga is so mean, bro. This nigga the meanest nigga alive, bro.
He really is.
Corey need a mic on his shirt. Like,
he doesn't have a mic nowhere.
No, Corey does not.
He does not need a mic.
There's a reason he don't have one.
I like it.
No, he don't need a mic. I like working here. I don't want Corey to have a mic.
Holy shit. Okay, it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. So don't miss out on any of the excitement this sports season on Prize Picks. Whether you're a football fan or a basketball fan or a fan of both like I am, it is always good to be right. Prize Picks is really easy and simple to play. All you have to do is pick more or less on at least 2 player stat projections for your chance to win big. Prize Picks now offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Steph Curry's points, 3-pointers, and assists? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup, only on Prize Picks. So the Joe and Ish picks of the week. We have Jaylen Warren for more than 2.5 receptions. Devon Achane for more than 62 receiving yards.
Damn. 62?
That's rushing.
Rushing yards. No. Sorry about that. More than 62 rushing yards. Sam Laporta for more than 45.5 receiving yards. And Alvin Kamara for more than 13.5 receiving yards. Kamara, you have been an absolute dud for me this season. Wow. I was hoping you'd be traded.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, but they keep putting up 3 points and 3 points only. Or he could keep going to the goal line and fumbling. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's hurting me.
I'm sorry. He's going to get 13 receiving yards. That's all.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
That's all that matters.
That's true. Don't forget to download the app right this very second and use promo code JBP for your chance to get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup only on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. All right, what else we got popping out there?
No, we're going to talk about Mark first.
Okay.
We're going to talk about Mark.
Thank God. Because I almost forgot about this.
No. I'm glad y'all didn't talk about... Oh, he wasn't here. Yeah. So, was that last week? Had some good. Keno, Edith came up here and made some great food for us.
I was ready for bed after that. That's the only problem with that.
It was amazing.
It was.
Mac and cheese, collard greens,
all that. Cornbread,
fried chicken. I'm talking about pans.
Good night.
Pans.
Made for a long Friday, I tell you.
Just some really good food for the people that work here and the people that are here behind the scenes. Right? Man.
For sure.
And solid move by Keno.
Amazing.
Yeah. You were saying, please, I didn't mean to take over.
No.
Great food.
Great food.
Great gesture.
But we also noticed Mark wasn't eating.
True.
Okay. sometimes people don't want to eat. That's fine.
Yeah,
keeps me awake for the show.
And if you don't eat other people's food, it like, it could be a million reasons why someone's not eating.
You might have dinner plans with your lady after this,
and you gotta have
an appetite.
Yeah.
So I understand all of that.
So that's where I want to stop y'all for a second and ask y'all, if that happens and you don't eat,
tricky. It's tricky.
What is law?
Y'all are wrong too. Mark did have a piece of chicken.
And Mark did have a piece of chicken.
Oh, so you did eat a piece of chicken.
He ate a piece of chicken.
I attempted to have a piece of chicken.
You mute up.
Okay, you know what?
You mute up.
Bars, can you cue up the... Cue it up.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. We here. You right. Let's get it.
Because now I'm mad. Because Mark did have a piece of chicken.
See, I didn't know that. That changes a lot.